tell you that it's not real.
Yeah.
All right. So the reason that we saw Otherside pump in the last couple of hours, they're now number one on OpenSea as far as 24-hour volume goes. Otherdeed tweeted, the story continues. We got them. They dropped this.
I love
I'm going to
this.
switch sound off. Oh, I don't think I'm showing with you anyway. So here it is. And I'm going to cut it just before the logo comes in at the end. And hopefully that is going to stop me getting a copyright strike for this.
If you do, you can still edit it inside.
I know, but if you get too many strikes, then you can be demonetized. And I already did the Snoop Dogg Eminem one for you guys with the sound.
Yeah, this is a great video, by the way. I love stories that explain what happened before. I love.
Yeah, and that's what I'm seeing is that these yuga guys, Gordon Gunnar, they are very good storytellers. And I listened to a very interesting podcast where they spoke about their literacy background. They both come from a storytelling background.
Yep.
And you can see that they have got that down. They really release very little, and they are able to build hype through giving little information. And the story comes together, and they're really good at under promising and over delivering. They really are so far from the year that we've been seeing them. I have also put a link to this in the description, so if you want to listen to it with music, you can. But you're seeing here that the coda is very attached to his potion, and is in the sky at the moment. He got his potion back.
Love it.
And then it's tying it back into that Drink Me from their first teaser, because this is their second teaser that they've done, official teaser, tying it into that same potion that we saw the bored ape in the beginning drinking just before he went into the other side, which you'll see now. And then I'm going to cut it before we see the logo. Hopefully that will do it. Yeah, here's your guy. Here he is from the beginning, tied in. So let's get rid of that. That's the problem. All right. So very, very interesting, right? Because they basically, this trailer is the beginning before the bored ape that you saw in the first trailer actually got that potion. Yep. They're filling in the story from behind, right?
I love it.
Which I also love it. I think it's really cool. The other thing that's interesting to me about this is that I remember their first video got something like 150,000 retweets. Yes, this was just launched today, but I'm not hearing about it like I did the other one. It just appeared on my feed everywhere. I just think it's reminiscent of the market in general at the moment. Let's go. Okay, there we are, my brother. Let's retweet that. Reminiscent of where we are in the market at the moment, but I really like it. And again, I mean, the proof is in the pudding here. If we just jump onto OpenSea to see, I imagine that kodas are up. I imagine that the land is up. I know it was. What was it? What was it sitting at yesterday? It was under 1.5 for sure.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Look a bit of activity here. Average. It's so hard to get a price because it takes into you can't really work it like this. It takes into account coda land and whatever. Yeah, you can see. Let's have a look with the coda what they're sitting at.
Do you have any of these, by the way? Don't you have a couple other side?
No, sold. I think it's going to be a long. We know they said more information coming in Q4, and that's just more information. So I think there'll be many opportunities to buy.
God, dude, do you see that 338,000 Ethereum traded at the top? That is so fucking crazy. That is crazy. 338,000.
Yeah. And what is their commission? I'll tell you now. Super C, I've just enabled it. Just give me 1 sec. 5%. They're very fair. The apes are only 2.5%.
338.5 thousand. So
3 zeros.
All right, here we go.
I would.
And what should we give an average for ETH?
Leave out the points. So just do 3385000.
Wait, so 3385000.
5000.
That's 3 million.
No, yeah, that's what this equals. 338.5
5,000.
thousand. Okay, leave out the 0.5. Just do 338, 3 zeros.
Yep.
Right? Times by 5%. You want to work out the dollars. Times by, just call it $1,500 because they've been around. They crashed everything.
$500 million?
So that's the total. That's the total that they generated. Then times that by 5%.
Bro.
So what's that? 25 million.
Oh my God, $25 million. Oh my God, bro. What
they've earned on creator royalty in the last 3 months in a really bear market. You can see the floor here of the Coda, 14.5. I must say, when it does come down to getting closer to launch, I definitely do want a Coda. I mean, I think that goes
shout out Destro. Destro is one of my holders of my NFTs. He actually minted a Coda, sold it for like, I think around this price. So that's lit. That's really cool.
Yeah. So very, very interesting and very cool. And a project we haven't heard much about, World of Women, recently. Obviously, we've heard a lot about.